Hello guys, so I am back with another wax review today by the brand Avaii. Be Simply Beautiful, and these are hard wax beans. They are more blue ones again, which I'm always a fan of. You get 1 pound here, or at least that's what they sent me. I'm gonna go ahead and stick these in the warmer so they can be getting all melty while I read you the stuff from the box. Okay, so let's go ahead, open it up. I'm thankful that there's a lot more in the pack than there was in the last brand I reviewed. Ooh, they're scented. They smell like blueberry. Whoa. I wasn't expecting them to be scented. That's cool. Although, if you're sensitive to fragrance, might not be as great for you, but, okay. Those smell really good. Wow. That actually is super duper surprising to me. I wasn't expecting that at all. Okay, these are a little more see-through than the last ones were. So I'm wondering if that means they're gonna melt better, maybe adhere better. Hopefully anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and let those start doing their thing in there. Well, I'll read you the stuff on here. The ingredients are rosin glyceride, ethylene, paraffin wax, hydrogenated rosin glyceride. I don't know what rosin is. Hydrogenated rosin methyl ester, hydrogenated coconut oil, C30-45 alkyl polymethyl siloxane, and hydrogenated vegetable oil and a coloring agent. Does not mention a fragrance in there, so that's really weird that it's scented even though it doesn't mention that, but at the same time it smells really good, so I'm not complaining. Like, it even says blueberry refill on the thing, so okay. Anywho, ingredients for use. Melt the wax in a wax warmer until it is a fluid gel texture. Obviously, it still looks like little beads right now. I mean, they still just look like they do in the package. Check the temperature by testing the wax on wrist. Ensure skin is clean and dry. Prepare the area for waxing with the Avaii waxing kit and check the direction of hair growth. Yeah, well, I don't have their kit. I have the Opperwell kit, so hopefully they're interchangeable on that part. Use a disposable wooden spatula to apply the wax in a thin layer in the direction of hair growth. Yes, that part I know from the last one. They're starting to stick to the bottom of the thing, so that's a good sign they're about to start getting all melty on us here. Remove the strip in the opposite direction of hair growth, keeping it parallel to the skin. Temporary redness may occur after treatment, but will soon subside. As I definitely saw with the last kit of these, I initially was worried that maybe it was a reaction, but no, I think it was just the irritation from literally ripping hair out of my skin. Hopefully it won't be more painful this time. I did let the hair growth grow in a lot more on this side, thinking that maybe that was why I had a harder time with the last set of these, was that they were just in such a rush to get the video up and out, to where I was like, okay, I don't really think the hair is long enough yet, but I mean, I'll do what you want. So I think TMI grossness this time is probably more ideal for their purposes. Yeah, I think so. It's still hard to see, but I'm not that bendy, so frankly, that's what you get. So their cautions, let me check on this still. Yeah, we're not melted yet. I think this one takes a bit longer than the last brand did. Anyway. Do not use inside nose, ears, on nipples, eyelashes, warts, nor moles. Do not heat in a microwave oven, as this can cause a burn injury. Who the hell was putting them in a microwave? Do not use when suffering from diabetes nor circulatory problems. Do not use when using retin-A, Accutane, glycolic acid, nor any other skin-thinning substance. Ooh, I definitely use glycolic acid, but I use it on my face, not on my legs, so hopefully it's okay to still use this because it's not on the same area. I would understand not using it on the same spot that it's being treated with that, but hopefully it's not just like maybe in your bloodstream from using it elsewhere. Don't use it. I hope that's not what they mean. Do not use after chemical peel nor surgical procedure until released by physician. Do not use in any questionable medical nor skin conditions. Do not use on open wounds, cuts, herpes, simplex, nor the like. Keep out of the sun and avoid hot water for 8 hours after any hair removal treatment. Okay, well, that is apparently a thing. They also have their customer service center email literally listed on the thing. Now, I am not one to judge for this. Some might be alarmed that it's at a hotmail.com address, but then again, so is mine, so I can't judge on that. But I know other people are like, oh my god, what? When they see that. Just throwing that out there, but I don't think that's personally a problem. It just means you're grandfathered in and your brand has been around that long and established. So honestly, I don't view that as a bad thing, but you do you. Okay, we're starting to get a little melty, but it's definitely gonna take a bit before we are there. I would show you what I'm looking at, but this is honestly a little bit messy on the sides from the last time I used it, and I'm kind of embarrassed by how messy it is. So, I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and when it's ready, I will turn this back on, and we will do the thing, and it will all be good. Whoa, that just scared the crap out of me. The door just closed all the way from the air conditioner. Anyway, so I will be back in just a moment. Even after just a few minutes with this, I already like how much meltier this kind is than the other kind. It is almost like a simple syrup in consistency, and it smells really good. It's funny because as the beads are waxing, or the wax beads are melting into it, it almost looks like when you make blueberry muffins and you have the part that has the concentrated blueberries in it. How they look in their mixture, it kind of looks like that, and I keep having to remind myself, hey, this is not a food, don't taste it, it is wax. I know it looks and smells yummy, but don't do the thing. But I think it's almost ready to be tried here, so I'm gonna just touch it to my skin. One little spot on the ankle. Yeah, it's a bit hot, so let's dial down that heat some. To about here. Although, I will go ahead and just let that harden up and peel it back off. But yeah, I actually also like the color of this one better. It's more see-through. I don't know why that makes me feel like I trust it more, which sounds odd and really superficial, but I do. It also smells so much better than the other one did. Okay, got that off of my skin. So let's give it just a brief moment here. Okay, and I think I will scoop up a bit on my spatula, and we shall apply to the leg. Making sure it's thick enough this time, because I did not know that going in last time. At least I have some experience with wax now, so I know what mistakes not to repeat. So now we wait a little bit for it to dry, and then we will yank that sucker off. But it's a nice little patch there as a first test. Okay, let's get a hold of the edge there. 1, 2, 3, rip! Ooh, ooh. Not as painful as I thought it would be for the hair being as long as that currently. Let's get that other piece too if we can. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. I feel like this one definitely grips the hair better too than the other kind did, so no shade to Opera Well, but this kind, I'm feeling this more than the last one. Okay, wow. That left no strays behind. Maybe that was half my problem before, was it just was not long enough to do this with, or it just, this product is in general better. Let me go ahead, do another little test patch for you guys. I need more on there than that. Get over here, off the little cleaning rod in there. Why do I have cat dog stuck in my head, guys? I don't even know. My mind is a scary, scary place. Okay. There we go. I try and cover more area so we can cut down on time doing this overall. Not too much though, because we don't want it to get so dry to where it'll crack and not work. Yeah, in general, this even feels better going on. It glides better. I already think this is a superior product, just personally. Then again, I've only used 2 brands of wax thus far, so I don't have a grand, vast knowledge of experience here, but what I do have, I think this is better. I'm getting a little stringies off first. I covered a much larger patch this time, so give it a little bit to harden up in there. Most of it I think is already ready, and thankfully this time I know how to get any waxy residue off with the oil, because I didn't know that going in last time and definitely panicked a little, so okay. 1, 2, 3, up. Woo! Ouchie. I mean, we can see if it'll focus, hair sticking up out of there. Gross, I know, TMI, but I mean, you are watching a video on waxing hair. What were you expecting, honestly, if not this? Just saying. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Oh, this is gonna be a big patch. This one may make me yell. Okay, wow. Maybe I shouldn't do that big of a patch all in one go. That was a bit more ouchy. Fair warning, you might not want to do a patch as big as that all in one yank. But, wow, that stuff really worked. I am still half convinced the last one was literally just colored hot glue and not true wax, because this is like a night and day difference of the experience I had with that stuff. Like, holy crap, guys, you don't even know just how different this one is. This is amazingly different. I am very much enjoying this process way more. Okay, even as ouchy as that was, that really worked getting that patch off. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Yeah, you can see that really worked. Okay, let's do another one. I may have to heat this back up. It's getting a little too thick now. Yep. Still looking for any advice on the stringy offshoots of the wax that you get from it, but other than that, this is way better. Oh my god. Like, for real, if I were going to buy wax in the future, I think I would get it from this brand, because, ooh, this stuff actually works. Ooh, dripped it on the side of the device. That's not good. I'm going to have to do some heavy-duty deep cleaning on this after, because I am just making a mess left and right. That's like the one downside, is that I make a huge mess every time I try and do this with any brand, because it just drips all the hell over the place. I may have to heat up more wax beads too, but that's okay, because the process is so much faster, more pleasant with this kind. I'm like, you know what, that's okay. I will take that. Okay. Because I didn't need this thick of it before to actually do the job. That's I'm like, yeah, I think it's just that it's cooling off a little too much. I should have gone a little hotter than that when I turned it down. Come on. Okay. Let me yank in just a minute here. Yeah, that's definitely too cold. Okay. Well, let me... Alright. 1, 2, 3... Woo! Woo! Wow. Okay. One, 2, 3... Yoink! Oh! Whew. Pulls a little more, but it actually works. So I'm like, yeah, it's a little bit painful, but not anything unbearable. And I'm a baby with pain, so most of you wouldn't even think this is that bad. I mean, it's no worse than like yanking off a band-aid from like a hairy arm or anything. Just, I'm usually that person who will like sit there and hem and haw about even ripping off the band-aid. And like waste 15 minutes building up mentally to being ready to do the thing, and then I do the thing, I'm like, oh, that took like half a second, and it's done. Why did I? Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm sure you heard that one. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. I mean, man, it works. It's not false advertisement, I'll give them that. Wow, my leg's like, ow. That's okay, though. Come on, you. All those spider webby threads from it. I'm like, oh my god, so much mess. Probably gonna have to vacuum in here because I'm doing this on the floor. I didn't throw down a towel first this time to catch them all. Whoops. My bad. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Back to the legs, more sensitive. Okay. Got that one though. That one's not too bad. Oh. A little more harrowing, but I also can cover more area way the heck more quickly than I did with that first brand. So I'm like, it may hurt more, but it hurts for less time overall. So ultimately, I feel like in the long run, it's less pain. It's more pain initially, but it's real quick and then it's off. So whatevs. I can live with it. I'm just going to do it till I run out of the wax here. I'm almost out of what's currently melted, so we'll keep doing it and then I'll wrap it up from there. So my leg won't be 100% done, admittedly, but I am on a time crunch today and this does need to go up today. So you'll have to bear with me, guys, but I think this is definitely speaking volumes to how well it works overall, though, honestly. 2, 3, woohoo, didn't totally get it that time, ow. Okay, so that one, a little bit of a dud, but that was user error on my part. Oh my god, okay, let's just, alright, there. So I was like, it started pulling sideways and you're not supposed to go sideways and that's why it's not working well on that one, okay. Okay, can I get the edge up of this one? This way it needs to be a little teeny tiny bit thicker. Oh, nope. Okay. Got it. And oh, frick balls! I can't get that one. It's too thin on the edge. I'm gonna have to add more to that one. I'll work on the others for now and come back to that first one. Whoop. Okay. Almost got it. These are just like little loose pieces that aren't really it. That's why it's not in the correct direction. So I'm like, these are just little waxy crumbs, essentially. This is not the real deal here. Okay. Let's go back over that one area, because it just was not thick enough to accurately do the thing. But we are almost out of wax, because I only did enough to fill the very base of this. If I had done some more, I could have done the whole leg. I am still in the learning process of how much to use in one go. I can't get over how good it smells, though. Especially for not listing fragrance in it anywhere. I'm like, really? I'm like positive there's a fragrance here. Almost got the end of it. Really trying to scrape it clean this time so there's less overall cleanup of the little vessel here, because I didn't put them into the little cupcakey tin thing this time, because I was like, I know I'm going to need more than that for what I'm doing, so I'm just going to put them in the vat and hope for the best. Also, another thing that's better with this brand than that other one, it's not leaving everywhere that I used it sticky with residue after, even where there's little bits left behind. That is a huge step up from the other one. Oh, okay. Alright. Get the little waxy crumbs. Got most of what was left behind by doing that. But I will probably need to go in with a bit of olive oil to just get those little bits of stuff that are still left behind, like right here. But ultimately that worked pretty good. I mean, there's still a few stragglers here and there from where I missed, and I should have gotten those going in better, but I didn't see them while I was putting it down. But ultimately, this is really good stuff, guys. I'm not just saying that. That actually, I'm very impressed with it. I guess there's a little bit left on this side here. Let me just scoop that up. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Okay. Get that little bit on the ankle that I missed before. Okay. Get that off of me. It's almost feeling like strings of dental floss now. Okay. Okay. Got those. And I think that's about gonna sum it up for that one. So I'm gonna turn this off now. There's no sense leaving it running when we're not actively using it. But yeah, I think I would actually very much recommend this stuff. That worked really well. And I'm probably going to go back in a little later today, not on camera, but just on my own time. Go through and really clean up the spots that I missed, get the rest of the leg done. I'm actually very pleased. Like I said, it's a little more pulley than the last one, but it kind of needs to be able to get the hair, because if it doesn't do that, it's not doing its job, and therefore, why would you bother? But this one, I mean, it's definitely tolerable. Even if you're a baby about pain like I am, definitely tolerable. It smells really nice. I would assume they make it in other colors and other scents too, but I'm glad I got the blue, because blue is my favorite. They didn't even ask, it just worked out that way. I was really happy there. But yeah, that's actually some really good stuff. I will provide a link down in the description of the video of where you can pick some up for yourself. And yeah, I think that's gonna sum it up for this one. So as usual, guys, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, bye-bye.